In a world filled with constant chatter and distractions, have you ever stopped to think about the people who surround you? The ones who always seem to bring a storm of negativity wherever they go. Maybe you've encountered someone who can't help but criticize everything, or perhaps you felt drained after spending time with a friend who only sees the glass as half empty. These are the negative people we encounter in our lives, and their impact can be profound. Imagine this: you're having a great day, the sun is shining, and you're feeling on top of the world. Then, out of nowhere, someone walks into your life with a dark cloud hovering over their head. Suddenly, your mood shifts, and you find yourself questioning everything. Negative people have a way of dampening our spirits and leaving us feeling deflated, no matter how positive we were before. But why does this happen? What is it about negative people that makes them so draining? The truth is, negativity is like a virus. It spreads quickly and infects everything it touches. When we're surrounded by negativity, it's easy to get caught up in the cycle and start seeing the world through a pessimistic lens. Before we know it, we're spreading that negativity to others, perpetuating the cycle even further. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel life's complexities and explore the wisdom of ancient traditions like Buddhism. Join us on a journey to uncover the harsh reality of negative people and discover how we can navigate their influence with grace and compassion. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to help us reach our goal of 100 likes on this video. Together, let's create a community where positivity reigns supreme and negativity has no power. Lesson 1: Understanding negativity. Negativity is like a dark cloud that looms over our lives, casting shadows on our thoughts and feelings. It's the energy that drains us, leaving us feeling exhausted and defeated. But what exactly is negativity? Simply put, it's the tendency to focus on the downside of things, to dwell on problems rather than solutions. Imagine waking up on a beautiful sunny day, birds chirping, flowers blooming. But instead of feeling grateful for the warmth of the sun, you find yourself fixating on the one dark cloud in the sky. That cloud represents negativity, and if we're not careful, it can overshadow even the brightest moments of our lives. Negativity can come from many sources, from our own thoughts and feelings, from the people around us, even from the media and society at large. It's like a contagious virus, spreading from one person to another until it infects an entire community. But why do we fall prey to negativity? Part of it has to do with our evolutionary history. Our ancestors lived in a world full of dangers, where being cautious and wary could mean the difference between life and death. As a result, our brains are wired to pay more attention to negative stimuli than positive ones. Moreover, in today's fast-paced world, we're bombarded with negative news and images everywhere we turn. It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of doom scrolling, endlessly consuming content that reinforces our fears and anxieties. But here's the thing: negativity isn't just a harmless quirk of human nature. It can have serious consequences for our mental and physical well-being. Studies have shown that chronic negativity is linked to a host of health problems, from depression and anxiety to heart disease and weakened immune function. So, how can we break free from the grip of negativity? It starts with awareness, recognizing when we're caught in a negative spiral and making a conscious effort to shift our focus. This might mean practicing gratitude, reframing negative thoughts, or simply taking a break from the news and social media. It also means surrounding ourselves with positive influences, people who lift us up rather than bring us down. This doesn't mean cutting out everyone who has a negative outlook, but rather being mindful of the company we keep and the energy we allow into our lives. Ultimately, overcoming negativity is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to challenge our own ingrained habits and beliefs. But by taking small steps each day, we can gradually loosen the grip of negativity and create a brighter, more joyful world for ourselves and those around us. Lesson 2. The impact of negative people. Negativity is like a contagious virus, spreading its toxicity wherever it goes. Imagine being surrounded by people who always see the glass as half empty, who constantly complain, criticize, or belittle others. Their negative energy can seep into your own psyche, affecting your mood, outlook, and even your actions. Negative people drain your energy like a leaky faucet, leaving you feeling exhausted and demotivated. Their constant pessimism can cloud your own perspective, making it harder to see the bright side of things. You might find yourself dwelling on problems rather than seeking solutions, caught in a cycle of despair and frustration. Moreover, the impact of negative people extends beyond just your emotional well-being. Their toxic behavior can sabotage relationships, create conflicts, and hinder collaboration. In professional settings, negativity can poison the work environment, leading to decreased productivity and morale among employees. Even worse, if you're not careful, you might start internalizing the negativity projected onto you by others. Their criticism and judgment can chip away at your self-esteem, planting seeds of doubt and insecurity in your mind. You might begin questioning your worth and abilities, leading to a loss of confidence and motivation. In social settings, negative people can dampen the mood and overshadow moments of joy and celebration. Their constant complaints and cynical remarks can put a damper on gatherings, making it difficult for others to fully enjoy themselves. Over time, this can strain friendships and erode the sense of community and connection. The presence of negative people can also hinder personal growth and development. Instead of encouraging you to pursue your goals and dreams, they may discourage you with their pessimism and cynicism. Their lack of support can make it harder for you to take risks and step out of your comfort zone, holding you back from reaching your full potential. Moreover, negative people can be highly draining to be around, both emotionally and mentally. Their constant focus on problems and complaints can weigh heavily on your psyche, sapping your enthusiasm and zest for life. It's like carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders wherever you go, making it difficult to find joy and fulfillment in the present moment. Furthermore, negative people often have a narrow-minded perspective, unable to see beyond their own limited worldview. They may resist change and cling to outdated beliefs, hindering progress and innovation. Their resistance to new ideas can stifle creativity and innovation, limiting the possibilities for growth and advancement. In relationships, the presence of negative people can create tension and conflict, leading to breakdowns in communication and trust. Their pessimism and criticism can erode the bonds of friendship and love, creating distance and resentment between individuals. Over time, this can lead to the deterioration of once close relationships. Additionally, negative people often have a victim mentality, blaming others or external circumstances for their unhappiness and dissatisfaction. They may refuse to take responsibility for their own actions and choices, perpetuating a cycle of negativity and stagnation. Their constant need for validation and sympathy can drain the energy of those around them, leaving little room for positivity and growth. Ultimately, the impact of negative people goes far beyond surface-level interactions. It can deeply affect your overall well-being and happiness. Learning to recognize and navigate these toxic dynamics is essential for preserving your mental and emotional health. By setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can protect yourself from the harmful effects of negativity and cultivate a more fulfilling life. Lesson 3. The Buddhist perspective on negativity. Buddhism offers profound insights into the nature of negativity and how to address it in our lives. At the heart of Buddhist teachings lies the understanding that all suffering stems from the mind and its habitual patterns. Negativity, whether it manifests as anger, jealousy, or resentment, arises from the mind's misperception of reality. Buddhism teaches that our minds are like gardens, capable of growing both flowers and weeds. Negativity is akin to the weeds that choke the flowers of our potential. However, just as a skilled gardener tends to their garden, we can cultivate positive qualities to overcome negativity. Central to Buddhist practice is the concept of mindfulness, the practice of being present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Through mindfulness, we can observe our negative tendencies without judgment, gaining insight into their underlying causes. One of the key teachings of Buddhism is impermanence, the understanding that all things, including our thoughts and emotions, are transient. When we recognize the impermanent nature of negativity, we can avoid becoming entangled in its grip. Another crucial aspect of the Buddhist perspective on negativity is compassion. By cultivating compassion for ourselves and others, we can soften the harsh edges of negativity and foster understanding and forgiveness. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of right speech, encouraging us to speak words that are truthful, kind, and beneficial. By practicing mindful speech, we can avoid spreading negativity and instead contribute to harmony and understanding. Meditation is a fundamental practice in Buddhism, providing a powerful tool for transforming negativity. Through meditation, we can train our minds to become more peaceful, resilient, and compassionate, thereby reducing the hold of negativity. The concept of karma, the law of cause and effect, is central to Buddhist philosophy. Understanding karma helps us take responsibility for our thoughts, words, and actions, knowing that they shape our present and future experiences. Buddhism teaches that the root of negativity lies in the ego, the sense of self that creates division and conflict. By transcending the ego through practices such as meditation and self-inquiry, we can free ourselves from the grip of negativity. The Four Noble Truths, the foundational teachings of Buddhism, offer a framework for understanding and addressing negativity. They teach that suffering arises from craving and ignorance but can be overcome through the path of liberation. The Eightfold Path, another essential teaching of Buddhism, provides practical guidance for living a life free from negativity. By cultivating qualities such as right understanding, right intention, and right effort, we can transform our minds and hearts. In summary, the Buddhist perspective on negativity offers profound insights and practical tools for overcoming its grip on our lives. By cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, we can free ourselves from the cycle of negativity and cultivate inner peace and happiness. Lesson 4: The nature of mind and emotions. Our minds are like vast oceans, constantly churning with thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. Just as the waves rise and fall, our emotions ebb and flow, shaping our experiences in profound ways. Understanding the nature of our minds and emotions is key to navigating the turbulent waters of negativity. Imagine your mind as a clear sky, vast and boundless. Thoughts and emotions are like passing clouds, drifting across the sky. Some clouds are dark and heavy, casting shadows of doubt and fear. Others are light and fleeting, bringing moments of joy and clarity. Buddhist teachings remind us that our thoughts and emotions are impermanent, like clouds in the sky. No matter how stormy or turbulent they may seem, they will eventually pass, making way for new experiences to arise. Through mindfulness practice, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. We become like skilled sailors, navigating the waves of our inner landscape with grace and resilience. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts and emotions, we gain insight into their underlying causes and conditions. We begin to see how our past experiences, beliefs, and habits shape our present moment experiences. Buddhism teaches that our minds are inherently pure, like a clear mirror reflecting the world around us. However, they can become clouded by negative emotions such as greed, hatred, and delusion. Through meditation and self-reflection, we can polish the mirror of our minds, revealing its natural clarity and luminosity. Just as the sun shines behind the clouds, our true nature is always present, waiting to be uncovered. By letting go of attachment to negative thoughts and emotions, we can experience the radiant joy and peace that lie beneath the surface. Mindfulness practice allows us to cultivate a sense of spaciousness and openness in our minds. Instead of being caught up in the whirlwind of our thoughts and emotions, we can step back and see the bigger picture. Through the practice of loving kindness and compassion, we can transform our relationship with ourselves and others. By cultivating a heart of kindness and empathy, we can dissolve the barriers that separate us from one another, fostering greater connection and understanding. As we deepen our understanding of the nature of mind and emotions, we realize that happiness is not dependent on external circumstances. True happiness arises from within, from the depths of our own hearts. In the words of the Buddha, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. By turning inward and cultivating inner peace, we can weather the storms of life with equanimity and grace. In conclusion, the nature of mind and emotions is like a vast ocean, ever-changing and unpredictable. By cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom, we can navigate the waters of negativity with resilience and grace, discovering the true happiness and peace that lie within. Lesson 5. Overcoming negative influences. Negative influences can seep into our lives like a slow poison, draining our energy and dimming our outlook. But the power to overcome them lies within us. It begins with awareness, recognizing when negativity is creeping in, whether it's from our own thoughts or the people around us. Imagine waking up to a bright morning, ready to tackle the day's challenges, only to encounter someone who constantly complains and criticizes. Their negativity can be contagious, affecting our mood and productivity. But here's the thing. We have the choice to not let their negativity drag us down. One powerful tool in overcoming negative influences is mindfulness. By staying present in the moment, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them. Mindfulness allows us to step back and see things from a broader perspective, rather than reacting impulsively. Another key aspect is self-awareness. By understanding our triggers and vulnerabilities, we can better navigate situations that may stir up negativity. It's about knowing when to take a step back and practice self-care. Whether it's through meditation, exercise, or spending time in nature. Sometimes the best way to overcome negative influences is by surrounding ourselves with positive energy. Seek out uplifting friendships and communities that support your growth and well-being. Distance yourself from toxic relationships that drain your energy and bring you down. But what about when negativity comes from within? We all have moments of self-doubt and self-criticism, but learning to be kind to ourselves is essential in overcoming these negative influences. Practice self-compassion and self-love, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. It's also crucial to challenge negative thoughts and beliefs. Often, our minds can exaggerate problems and create stories that aren't based in reality. By questioning these negative narratives and reframing them in a more positive light, we can regain control over our thoughts and emotions. Forgiveness is another powerful tool in overcoming negativity. Holding on to grudges and resentments only perpetuates the cycle of negativity, weighing us down with unnecessary baggage. By letting go of past hurts and embracing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the burden of negativity. Remember, overcoming negative influences is not a one-time event but a continuous journey. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to learn and grow. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and be gentle with yourself when setbacks occur. Ultimately, the power to overcome negativity lies within each of us. By cultivating mindfulness, self-awareness, and self-compassion, we can break free from the grip of negativity and live more joyful, fulfilling lives. So, embrace the journey and take the first step towards a brighter, more positive future. Lesson 6: Cultivating Compassion and Understanding. Compassion is the cornerstone of Buddhist teachings, emphasizing empathy and kindness towards all beings. It begins with understanding that negative people are often suffering themselves, trapped in their own cycle of pain. By recognizing this suffering, we can respond with compassion rather than resentment. Compassion doesn't mean condoning negative behavior, but understanding its root causes. It's about seeing beyond surface actions to the deeper struggles within. Cultivating compassion starts with self-compassion, acknowledging our own imperfections and struggles. When we extend compassion to ourselves, it becomes easier to offer it to others. Practice mindfulness to notice when negative emotions arise and respond with compassion. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause and consider the pain behind the negativity. Offer words of kindness or acts of support, even to those who may not seem to deserve it. Understand that everyone is fighting their own battles, and your compassion may be the light they need. Take time to listen without judgment, allowing others to express their emotions freely. Sometimes all someone needs is to be heard and understood. Cultivate empathy by putting yourself in their shoes, imagining what it's like to walk their path. Recognize that compassion is a practice, something that grows stronger with each mindful interaction. Set aside ego and pride, choosing understanding and forgiveness over resentment. Remember that showing compassion doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being. Boundaries are essential, ensuring you protect yourself while still offering kindness. Even in challenging situations, hold on to the belief that compassion has the power to transform. By cultivating compassion, we not only uplift others, but also nurture our own hearts and spirits. Lesson 7: Practicing mindfulness in daily life. In the bustling rhythm of modern life, it's easy to get swept away by negativity. But amidst the chaos, there lies a profound tool for transformation: mindfulness. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being present in the moment, fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace and clarity, even amidst life's storms. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of calm and clarity, ready to face whatever challenges may come your way. That's the power of mindfulness. By bringing your attention to the present moment, you can free yourself from the grip of negative thoughts and emotions. But mindfulness isn't just about sitting in meditation. It's about bringing awareness to every aspect of your life. From the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, you can infuse each moment with mindfulness. Whether you're eating breakfast, walking to work, or washing the dishes, you can bring your full attention to the task at hand. One simple way to practice mindfulness is through conscious breathing. Take a few moments each day to focus on your breath, noticing the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. With each breath, let go of any tension or negativity you may be holding on to, allowing yourself to relax into the present moment. Another powerful mindfulness practice is gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small. By shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life, you can cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. Mindfulness also involves being aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Instead of getting caught up in a spiral of negativity, simply observe your thoughts as they arise, letting them pass like clouds in the sky. By cultivating this non-judgmental awareness, you can break free from the cycle of rumination and self-criticism. In addition to these daily practices, you can also incorporate mindfulness into your interactions with others. Instead of reacting impulsively to negative comments or behaviors, take a moment to pause and breathe before responding. By approaching every interaction with compassion and understanding, you can diffuse conflicts and foster deeper connections. Ultimately, mindfulness is about reclaiming your power to choose how you respond to life's challenges. Instead of being swept away by negativity, you can cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience that empowers you to thrive in any situation. So take a moment to pause, breathe, and bring your awareness back to the present moment. The journey of mindfulness begins with a single breath. Lesson 8: Transforming negative energy into positive growth. Negativity can feel overwhelming, like a dark cloud that follows us wherever we go. But what if I told you that you have the power to transform that negativity into something positive? It's true. In Buddhism, there's a profound teaching about the power of transformation, and it all starts with awareness. Imagine negativity as a heavy rock weighing you down. You can choose to carry it with you, letting it drain your energy and cloud your mind. Or you can choose to put it down to release its grip on you. It's not always easy, but it's possible. One way to transform negative energy is through the practice of mindfulness. By bringing awareness to our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we create space for understanding and compassion. Instead of reacting impulsively to negativity, we can respond with wisdom and kindness. Another powerful tool is the practice of loving-kindness meditation. This practice involves sending love and compassion to ourselves and others, including those who may have caused us pain. By cultivating love in our hearts, we weaken the hold of negativity and open ourselves to healing and growth. It's also important to remember that negativity often stems from unmet needs or unresolved emotions. By addressing these underlying issues with honesty and courage, we can untangle the knots of negativity and find greater peace within ourselves. Sometimes, transforming negative energy requires us to change our perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, we can view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Every difficulty we face has the potential to make us stronger and more resilient if we approach it with the right mindset. Self-care is another essential aspect of transforming negativity. Taking time to nurture our bodies, minds, and spirits replenishes our energy and helps us stay grounded in the midst of chaos. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, or simply spending time in nature, finding what nourishes us is key to our well-being. In the journey of transformation, it's important to surround ourselves with supportive and uplifting people. By cultivating positive relationships, we create a network of love and encouragement that helps us weather life's storms with grace and resilience. Forgiveness is a powerful tool in the process of transformation. Holding on to grudges and resentments only perpetuates negativity, whereas forgiveness frees us from the chains of the past and opens the door to healing. As we embark on the path of transformation, it's natural to encounter setbacks and challenges. But every step we take towards positivity and growth brings us closer to the life we truly desire. Remember, you have the power to transform negativity into something beautiful. Trust in yourself and the journey ahead. So, let's take a deep breath and embrace the possibility of transformation. Together, let's turn our struggles into strengths, our pain into wisdom, and our darkness into light. It's time to unleash the power of positivity within us and create a brighter, more beautiful world for ourselves and others. Lesson 9: Setting boundaries and self-care. Boundaries are like fences around our emotional and mental well-being. They protect us from the negativity of others and help us preserve our inner peace. Setting boundaries means recognizing what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior from others and communicating that clearly. It's essential to understand that setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's an act of self-love and self-respect. Imagine yourself as a precious garden, and your boundaries are the fences that keep out unwanted weeds. Identify the behaviors or interactions that drain your energy or make you feel uncomfortable. Communicate your boundaries calmly and assertively, without blaming or shaming others. Practice saying no when something doesn't align with your values or priorities. Remember that you have the right to prioritize your well-being and happiness. Self-care is the foundation of setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. Self-care isn't indulgence. It's a necessity for mental, emotional, and physical health. Make self-care a priority by scheduling regular activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. This could include meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or simply resting and rejuvenating. Listen to your body and mind, and honor your needs without guilt or judgment. Surround yourself with supportive and positive influences that uplift and inspire you. Remember that it's okay to distance yourself from toxic people or situations that drain your energy. Prioritize relationships that are mutually respectful, supportive, and nurturing. Practice forgiveness and compassion towards yourself and others, but also recognize when it's necessary to let go. Cultivate gratitude for the blessings in your life, focusing on what brings you joy and fulfillment. Reflect on your boundaries regularly and adjust them as needed to maintain balance and harmony in your life. By setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing self-care, you empower yourself to live authentically and cultivate inner peace and happiness. Lesson 10: Finding inner peace and balance. In the hustle and bustle of life, finding inner peace and balance can seem like an elusive dream, but it's not out of reach. It begins with understanding that peace isn't just the absence of conflict. It's a state of mind, a way of being. When we cultivate inner peace, we create a sanctuary within ourselves where negativity struggles to find a foothold. One powerful way to nurture inner peace is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment, fully engaged with whatever is happening without judgment. It's a simple yet profound practice that can transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. Start by taking small steps towards mindfulness. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations of each inhale and exhale, letting go of any thoughts or distractions that arise. Gradually, expand this practice to other aspects of your life, bringing mindfulness to everyday activities like eating, walking, and even washing dishes. Another key to finding inner peace is letting go of attachment. Attachment to outcomes, to possessions, to people, it all leads to suffering. Instead, practice non-attachment, accepting things as they are without clinging or aversion. This doesn't mean you shouldn't care or strive for improvement, but rather that you release the need for things to be a certain way in order to be happy. In addition to mindfulness and non-attachment, cultivating gratitude can also foster inner peace. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Self-compassion is another essential component of inner peace. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. Acknowledge your humanity, with all its flaws and imperfections, and embrace yourself with love and compassion. Connecting with nature can also be a powerful way to find inner peace. Spend time outdoors, whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting under a tree. Nature has a way of grounding us, reminding us of our place in the larger tapestry of life. As you journey towards inner peace and balance, remember that it's not a destination but a continuous process. Be patient and gentle with yourself, allowing space for growth and transformation. And know that you're not alone. There are countless resources and communities available to support you on your path. In the end, finding inner peace is about coming home to yourself, embracing the fullness of who you are, and living with authenticity and grace. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-love, a journey worth embarking on again and again. So take a deep breath, trust in the wisdom of your heart, and let the journey unfold one moment at a time. Conclusion: In the journey through the harsh realities of negative people, we've uncovered profound insights rooted in Buddhist wisdom. But what's next? How do we apply these teachings in our daily lives? Let's delve into the heart of the matter. Embrace the power of choice. Remember, you hold the power to choose how you respond to negativity. It's not about denying emotions, but rather about choosing constructive responses. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Recognize that dealing with negativity is challenging, but you're not alone. Practice self-compassion as you navigate through these difficulties. Surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with positive influences, supportive friends, and uplifting environments. Create a space that nurtures your well-being. Cultivate gratitude. Shift your focus from negativity to gratitude. Practice gratitude daily, acknowledging the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Set healthy boundaries. Learn to set healthy boundaries to protect your energy and well-being. It's okay to say no to negativity and prioritize your mental health. Engage in mindful practices. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or simply being present, mindfulness helps you stay grounded amidst negativity. Let go of attachments. Release attachments to negative thoughts, emotions, and people. Understand that clinging to negativity only prolongs suffering. Let go and free yourself. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from trusted friends, family, or mental health professionals. You don't have to face negativity alone. Focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on problems, focus on finding solutions. Channel your energy into constructive actions that lead to positive change. Practice forgiveness. Forgive those who have brought negativity into your life, not for their sake but for your own peace of mind. Let go of resentment and bitterness. Live with intention. Live each day with intention and purpose. Align your actions with your values and aspirations, and strive to create a life filled with positivity and meaning. Embrace impermanence. Remember that nothing lasts forever, including negativity. Embrace the impermanence of life, knowing that challenges will eventually pass. Cultivate loving kindness. Cultivate loving kindness towards yourself and others. Approach interactions with empathy, compassion, and understanding. Stay grounded in the present. Don't let negativity drag you into the past or future. Stay grounded in the present moment, where true peace and clarity reside. Practice non-attachment. Practice non-attachment to outcomes. Accept that you can't control everything, and let go of the need for things to be a certain way. Find joy in the little things. Find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Whether it's a beautiful sunrise, a warm cup of tea, or a kind gesture from a stranger, cherish these moments. Reflect on impermanence. Reflect on the impermanent nature of all things, including negativity. Just as clouds pass through the sky, negativity too shall pass. Be the light. Be a beacon of light in a world filled with darkness. Spread positivity wherever you go, and inspire others to do the same. Practice self-love. Love yourself unconditionally, flaws and all. Treat yourself with kindness, respect, and compassion. Take action. Armed with these insights and practices, take action to transform your relationship with negativity. Choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, and positivity over negativity. Together, let's create a world where kindness reigns supreme. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Remember, the power to change lies within you.